Well, here we are again. Only this time the sun is actually shining outside. Instead of snowing again. Even though I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get more snow after this, but hopefully that'll be all that we get. Starting as soon as I load up the game here. I'll take a quick drink before we do. I'll do that right now, actually. There we go. All right. So here we go. Let me put this over here. It should be a little better, I think. There we go. Alright, away we go. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Chrono Trigger, the Stream Edition, and happy St. Patrick's Day to all those who are celebrating the holiday. Last time, we defeated Magus after reforging the Mass Immune, but then found ourselves back here in 65 million BC after finding out that Magus was in fact not the one who created Lavos. It was, he was summoned him, but he didn't create him. So now we're kind of stuck trying to figure out A, where Lavos came from, and B, what we're supposed to be doing here in ancient times. But we were given a hint to head towards the one village there that Ayla went to go to. I forget what it's called. It's like Nebula Village or something like that. We're going to find out in a few minutes. First things first, though, I would like to take Chrono, Luca, and Marley, whom I just sort of restructured the party to have these three in there for right now. I'm going to take them up to the hunting grounds because I want to ensure that I have all of the necessities that I need in order to get all of the stuff that I need for later from the merchants there. And I'm fairly certain, according to the sources that I've had, these things, petals, fangs, horns, and feathers, will become a little bit more scarce later on once the hunting range goes out of style. So we're gonna try to take advantage of the presence of tons of enemies and just beat them all up for extra materials, and then maybe we'll fight a couple of the news so that we can get oh wow, that was weird. But yeah, once we beat up all the enemies here, we'll hopefully then we'll have plenty of materials, and maybe we'll be able to as well fight some of the news that are here. And that will get Marley and Luca fairly close in terms of how many tech points they have left before they get Protect and Haste. Because those will both be useful to us, so I want to make sure that I give them plenty of opportunity to get those. So. Of course, the only issue I see is that the enemies seem to have about 100 HP, and Luca and Marley can't quite cut it with their weapons just yet, but that's okay. Because you make do with what you got. So this shouldn't be too long. It should just take a quick couple of minutes to run through here, and then we'll be in good shape. Can I not fight that shadow guy? Apparently not. And unfortunately, I'm not entirely 100% sure of the spots where the news spawn. So that might make things a little bit trickier, but it's okay, because we'll make do. No, not Cleave. How about we do Cyclone, so we don't have to worry about those two getting involved even. Chrono can just take care of this himself, and then, well... that takes care of that. Especially with the enemies all super close together like that, it's like way easy to just get a Cyclone off and then BAM! There you go. Done, done, and done. Hey Conquer, how's it going? I am taking advantage of the fact that we're back in prehistory to grab some more raw materials. I don't know if I need them, but yeah, get them anyway. Relaxing at home. Well, that's good. That's always a fun, good thing. To be able to relax and take it easy. That's all I'm going to be doing for the rest of today and tomorrow, I think. I had enough work from yesterday. I worked extra hours at the credit union, and then today I worked. I was supposed to be up, awake, and ready to go starting at 6:30 this morning so that I could head to work, and because I had like a 35-40 minute drive to get there. Of course, don't you know, I rolled over, and then I fell back to sleep until 7:15, and I was like, oh fuck. I better go. And then as soon as I did, I got ready like real quick. I took my breakfast with me, and then I was fine. Now let's see here. Yeah, it's always good after working or going to school. Okay, here's the new. I know this one's here. So let's take him on. Let's see if he gives me another third eye or something. Let's see. Let's do a fire sword. See how he likes that. Not bad. And then ice maybe to finish him off? Question mark? Probably not, but you know, it's worth the shot, I guess. Yeah, not quite. And if we just hit him regularly, we should be able to finish him off relatively soon. There we go. There's 30 tech points, not bad. Thank you, sir. And he won't give me another third eye, but that's okay. We don't really need another third eye, so... you know what? Let's use Cure, since it's only a couple of extra. And you get proficiently... well, not proficiently. A significant amount more HP out of that than you would out of using a couple of auras, so that's good. Oh, I need to give Marley back speed belt, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. We'll give Robo... why don't you hold on to this power scarf? Not that I'm really ever... I don't think I'll ever really need the power scarf itself, but, you know, it's there. And then Marley, you can have the speed belt. That way you're up and up on their speed. Everybody's good on speed. Chrono's ridiculous on speed, and Luca and Marley are exactly the same on speed, so that's good. Now we just got to work on Robo, but he'll get more speed in not too long himself. So that'll be good. Now, where did the other news spawn here? I don't quite remember. I think that one spawned like up here or something. And there was a third one that spawned like over here, right? I guess I should stop looking for them. I mean, I got all the enemies in the area, so at this point I pretty much should be done here. I mean, it doesn't take long to go here, but we probably got a good amount of... Yeah, we got a pretty good amount of stuff now, so that's good. Gotta hold on to that mistrope that we've got there, because fairly soon we should be recruiting our 6th and final party member. And of course, she's one that we've already had, so that'll be good. Here? No. No. Okay, well, I probably missed him. Yep, missed him. Alright, well, we're out of here then. How close is everybody, by the way, to the next stuff? Chrono's pretty close to Ray's there, which is nice. It means he'll be getting his other stuff quickly after that. 133 to protect, and 82 to haste. Okay. That I can live with, because we'll probably get all of that stuff sometime soon here. Oop. Must have missed this guy. These guys. Don't you go nowhere, because I got to cyclone the shit out of you. There you go. Alright. So that takes care of that. Some extra materials and needed more horns, so that's always nice. Alright. And let's go drink some happy water, and then we'll head, I think we're supposed to go, like, east or something in order to get to Laruba Village, but I don't really know exactly where you're supposed to go east at, but I'll figure it out. Thank you. So that's the Mystic Mountains there. That volcano's kind of screwing me up here because that makes it harder for me to figure out exactly where I want to go. Probably got to go up and around. Or this way. This could work too. I don't think this was here before. Probably because it's ruins now. Well, that would make perfect sense. Oh boy. They torched a village. They took Chrono. Oh god. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go find them. Not again. That's... Well, where did Ayla go? Yeah, I can see that. That's no good. Oh, there's Ayla. How is this her fault? I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Well, yeah. Well, you could become strong. I mean, how hard is that? There you go. Oh, they have pterodactyls? Or, I guess they're just regular dactyls. She sounds sure of herself. Okay, well, I guess she's heading to the dactyl nest then. We know where that is already, because we already went there. Thankfully, the enemies there should be a little easier than previously, because we already took care of all of that. Is there anything up here? You'd think there'd be like a capsule or something hidden around here somewhere, considering there's, you know, smoke and stuff in the way. So it'd be harder to see it, but I don't think there is. So if there is, we'll come back for it later. If not, then I'm not worried about it. Alright. So, whoop, we're going the wrong way. She headed to the dactyl nest, which is up here, I believe. Yep, there we go. So let's check it out. And kill some rocks on the way. Let's wait for everybody's turn, and then everybody kill the one. I don't know if kill's the right word, because I don't know if they'll actually kill it, but, you know, I can dream. How about an antipode bomb? Will that hit both of those guys? Yeah, well. Of course, then he'll counterattack because the thing doesn't have its top blown off yet, so there's that. But we'll figure it out. Nice! Killed it anyway. Not bad. How do you like that? Now your counterattack is useless! Alright, got him. And with us getting TP like that, we should be just fine. Okay, Conquer. See you in a few minutes. Oh. Let's grab these guys too, because why not? And, that's not gonna let me do it. Okay, well then we'll do... I guess we'll do a lightning too. Just let that happen. They should go down pretty quickly. Yep. Yep. All right, got it. So we'll just make our way back through here again. I probably should have just saved this until now, but that's okay. See how Lightning 2 does against these guys like this. Might do halfway okay. I mean, Chrono, like I said, doesn't have the highest magic, but it should be okay. Of course, now they're all going to blow their tops on me, but that's okay. Because they're basically dead, so that's no problem. Especially now that Chrono did that. So. And we'll keep Luca and Marley relatively close on their levels, and that'll be good. I got all the treasure around here already, so that's fine. Including that Mesozoic male, which I probably didn't need terribly just yet. Try this on, and then do that, and that. Might as well use Lightning too, since it doesn't cost that much with the Silver Stud all going. Now, do they both counterattack like that? Nope, not quite. Probably want to heal though, so I'm gonna wait out Aura Whirl there, just so that I have it. And how about... let's try a Hypno Wave, see if it'll work on any of these guys. I don't think so. Nope. And they were rather unhappy about her doing that, so... might have to do another Aura Whirl here. One, and then let's show Napalm off. We haven't shown that off just yet. It's about as good as fire from what I understand, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe not as good as fire. Maybe he's slightly resistant to fire too. That's also a possibility. Speaking of twos, Fire 2 for Luca and Ice 2 for Marley should be... I think they're their next spells after the ones that they've currently got going there. Alright, so same thing here. Actually, here's an idea. We'll do this and hit that one. We'll do this and hit that one. Oh, I did it with the wrong person. Okay, well, we'll hold off then. How about we do an Aura on Chrono? I'm gonna wait for Chrono's turn, and then we're gonna do a lightning too. There we go. And that might take care of the Skists there. Nope, apparently no, they don't take any magic damage, so maybe I should have done that when they weren't exploding. Hopefully these kill them. Yeah, he must be resistant to fire. Maybe he's weak to ice then. Let's find out. Nope, definitely not. Now we're gonna get blown up on, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Well, the explosion attack that they do must be fire elemental, because Luca took a lot less damage than Chrono and Marley are taking out of it, so... Man, I did not plan this well at all, did I? Well, we're taking care of it, so that's basically all that matters. Nice crits there, Chrono. Not bad. Alright, almost there. Just, I think one more enemy encounter. And then we should be good. Maybe two. No, just one. Wait for an aura whirl so that we have it. And that's the cool thing, though, about a lot of the dual techs in this game, is that even though they're, you know, relatively low-leveled techs, like Aura Whirl is still, you know, relatively low-level tech, the dual techs, typically, they have use all the way through the game, even if they're fairly low-level ones. It's kind of amazing that they managed to balance them in a way like that. Like when Chrono and Marley's magic goes up a little bit more at later levels, even though they're using low-level techs in order to do those, it'll still heal, I mean, probably like upwards of 250 or 300 HP at a time. And, I mean, we'll have a lot of HP, but that's still about 25% of their maximum, you know, 25 to 30% of their max health, which is pretty good, so... There's that star again. Oh, there's a dactyl. It's like a Hear You, except probably less death. Alright. That takes care of topping ourselves off. Now let's head back up here and see what Ayla's up to. Oops. Go over here. There we go. Hey, Ayla! You didn't see me back at Naruba there? Yeah, let me join the party. Well, you're living and fighting, so... Yeah, besides, we owe you a favor. Okay, I guess we're going to the Tyranno lair with Ayla there. We're gonna need, oh, okay, I was gonna say, we're gonna need more air power there if we're gonna be going, but... Yep, and so Ayla is now in the party with us. I'm gonna bring Frog along. He needs a little bit of extra experience to catch up with her and Robo there. So let's give that a shot. That way we've got a little bit of healing if we need it, and then yeah, the rest of it will be good. Alright, now we have air power because we can fly around on the dactyls, so that's pretty nice. It lets us, we can even fly over the mountains and check out the volcano areas and everything like that, but there's the layer right there. And we can check out the rest of the area while we're at it if we want, just to see what we can find here. I think you can even land them in here, too, so you can go straight back into the Reptite layer if you wanted to grab those extra items. I'm not going to bother with that because I think, if I recall correctly, later on you end up going back there anyway for a side quest, so I'll wait until that happens before I go there. Can I land these here? Yes, I can. What's in this cave? The Sun Shrine, huh? Alright, well, let's check it out. What do you suppose this is? A shrine with a beam of sunlight coming in. Well, I suppose I could have gotten that out of it, but just had to see it with my own eyes first. Okay. So let's use a... Oh, I'm running out of shelters. I'm going to need to buy these pretty soon. Better make sure that we stop off for that in a little while then. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I haven't shown off what they say when you take Ayla to the end of time and try to get her some magic there. So maybe we'll go do that in a moment. Let's see. Probably give her... I feel like giving her the Rage Band wouldn't be too bad of a deal. Chrono kind of needs the Silver Stud because he's got Lightning 2 there, and that costs a lot, so... I'll give Ayla the Rage Band there. The Berserker Ring is good for her, but I'd like to keep her under my control for using dual techs and stuff like that, so we'll hold off. But yeah, I don't know if, how much attention you were paying when we were back previously with Ayla, but her attack strength has gone up because of the fact that her fist level up at level 24, I believe. So she's a little bit better than she was previously, so... She's even got more attack power than... She's got more attack power than everybody, really. And Frog is still, I think Frog is still second. No, not quite. The Deathclaw makes Robo a little bit stronger than Frog, but he doesn't have the Hero's Badge to boost his crit rate, so... That also needs to be taken into consideration when you think about it. Well, anyway, I guess we could, since we've got these dactyls, we can fly all over the place, so we can always take Ayla back to the end of time and see what's going on there. Although, to be fair, too, we'll be going back there anyway once we're done here, so, you know, once we finish up the assault on the Reptite Slayer. I don't think we can land there. Let's see if we can land them up here. There you go. Now we can go into the lair and kick their asses. So that sounds like a good idea. Before we do that, let me just look at Ayla's techs and how she's doing on those. She gets Boulder Toss soon. She's got 3 techs. Now, where are Luca and Marley compared to her? 4 techs? I just want to make sure that everybody gets all of the techs that they need there. So I'm thinking about maybe going back to the hunting grounds one more time just to top myself off on that stuff. But, I don't know. Let's see. Well, the only thing that I might really be missing is the horns. I might want to get a few extras of those. But you know what? I'm probably okay. I don't think we need to worry about it that badly. I was going to give you the Mistrobe, I believe. Or should I keep the Ruby Vest on you for... in case somebody in the Tyranno lair there has fire damage. Your magic defense is pretty good, though, so I think this should be fine. And actually, I could give Frog the Dark Mail. Just to increase his magic defense a little bit there. Okay, let's try that. We'll try that little setup there, and that'll do us some good. I think I already saved, but that's okay. Alright, onwards and upwards into the Tyranno lair. So we actually got to get into there first before we do anything else, so... yeah. Let's check it out. Well, they're all pretty close together here now, so maybe now would be a good time to use... let's see. Drill Kick hits 1. Thunder Chomp hits 1. And, whatchamacallit, Frog and Ayla need to get some of their techs together, so we'll let them work that out. Let's take care of the Reptite before the Cave Apes start throwing them at us. Maybe I'll put Ayla on the Berserker Ring so that she has that for now, just until we're a little bit closer to getting into the end of the area. I know what the end of the area looks like, so... but then again, if she keeps going like this, I might not even need to bother. And 10 TP too, so that'll help out. And we got Slurp Kiss and Bubble Burst for Ayla and Frog there. Slurp Kiss is actually one of my favorite attacks in the game. It's really cheap, it's multi-targeting healing, sort of like Aura Whirl, but I think it has higher magical multipliers. Especially since it's Ayla, so since I'm going to be feeding her magic capsules, she'll probably be able to. And I mean, like, look at that. I don't even need to equip, like, Silver Stud or anything. It heals everyone and restores status for 1 TP or 1 MP each, so that's really good, and I'm gonna want to use that liberally. So that's what we'll do. But we'll do that in a little bit yet. We won't do that just yet. Probably got to go in here, huh? And then hit a switch or something to open the other one. Maybe not. I do like the music here, though. It's got that, like, that guitar that's going on in the background. It's really nice. I like it. We can probably take these guys out with regular attacks for now, so that's what we'll do. Although, I probably should have Ayla just attack one by herself, and then Chrono and Frog tag team the other one. But that's okay. We're doing fine how we are. No, that doesn't open just yet. Gonna have to find a way around that. There we go. Oh, that didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. Oh well, they're grouped up now, so I can Cyclone them. Didn't realize that wouldn't kill. Oh well, now we got him. And that gets Frog a little closer to level with everybody else, so that's good. The good part about this particular team here is that Chrono and Ayla get some pretty good techs together. For physical techs there, we have access to some good healing that way too, and I don't know, this team works pretty well all around, I find. They have good multipliers on their dual attacks, so it's a pretty good team. I like it. Might end up using this one as the final team of the game, to be honest with you, when we eventually get to that point, but we're not going to be there just yet. Let's see, so 3214, 31, how's Robo doing? 685, okay. So he's the closest to Chrono there in terms of levels, but we'll get Frog and Ayla closer as we go here, closer to where Robo is currently. God, I need to reposition myself somehow here, because that's the only thing with me and where I work is that where I work I have to stand up all day because we're not allowed to sit. When customers or members are in the credit union, and my knees, man, they feel like they're buckling. For like days after that, they're like sore, and it sucks. But nothing I can really do. The roast beast? What do you think this is? Some kind of Grinch movie? Let's see, Cyclone will hit a couple of them, so we can have everybody else attack once each, and that might actually take them out, so... Well, that'll take that one out for sure, but... And so will that, because do crits. Very nice. And that's the thing, is it seems like, I've said this before, but it seems like Ayla has a higher crit rate than most of the party members that you get. So her and Frog together with the Hero's Badge being on Frog, pretty good combo, so... Kino, what are you doing? She's gonna tackle the door! That didn't work. Oh, okay, well that'll work. Nice. So how will we get it open from the front? Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna beat people up. Very true, but we don't want you to die there, Ayla, and it's doubtful that we're gonna allow it. You know, force it open from the... Oh, yep, there you go. Not bad. Okay, Kino. Hold on one moment, though. I need to check your cell. Nope, not a whole lot. got the map all filled out there. Alright, so where's Kino going? Oh, hey! There we go. So that's how you open that. I probably could have opened it myself, but, you know. We'll let Kino have his moment in the spotlight. I was just testing him, of course. It wasn't that I totally missed that. Nope, not at all. Ah, nice. Well, you can't be that weak considering you just busted that thing open. See ya, Kino. Alright, so this should probably take us further into the lair there. And then we can go and kick what's his face's ass. Azawa, I think is his name. Okay, well, that guy needs to be zapped in order for things to happen, so let's try out... we just got our A-list turn there. Let's try out our new Thunder Chomp tech. Well, it won't do that much damage just yet, so maybe I'll wait on that. Just do a regular old lightning for now. And then you two attack the Reptite. Hopefully they'll kill it. His defense has been lowered by electric attacks, and then, well, maybe Frog will take him out with, yep. We'll try Thunder Chomp a different time. Oh, never mind. We might be able to do it right now. Alright, well, here you go. This is what it is. Of course, it would help if I actually showed Cat Attack first, wouldn't it? But yeah, look at the damage on that. That's ridiculous. I mean, I know his defense was lowered, but it's still got insane damage multipliers, so... Not even bad, you two. Not even bad. I'll keep fighting these guys just to get the extra experience. I mean, we don't need the extra experience, but yeah, might as well. I'll show Cat Attack off too, actually, since I'm thinking about it. And Chrono learned Raise, alright, so that means he's probably on the fast track for his final tech there. So let's check that out, see if we can see what that is. Probably. Okay, this isn't quite his final tech. He gets one more after this one, but he gets Frenzy next, which is, I believe it's basically Cleave times 4, if I remember right. Or maybe it's cleave times 2 in terms of its damage multipliers. I think you hit for regular damage, but you hit 4 times in one tech, so that's not bad. Raise, incidentally, will revive a fallen party member, so that's pretty good. But, yeah, that's not really anything to worry about. Sorry, checking what the message was from Colonel there, but yeah, not anything too important. We'll show Slurp Kiss off in the next fight as well, I think. If there are any more fights, I mean, I gotta imagine. Yep, I guess so. Alright, so let's do Thunder Chomp on the Avian Rex there, and then, I don't know what these Vulcanites do, but yeah, swing your sword at him there, Frog. They'll probably do fine. Yeah, even without the defense lowering mechanism of the Megasaur there, Thunder Chomp is freaking great, man. It's really good. Alright, here we go. So this is Cat Attack. And then next time we'll show off Slurp Kiss. So yeah, Cat Attack gets good multipliers too, but combined with Chrono's Lightning, it's pretty ridiculous. And that's not even their strongest dual tech there. There's another one that they get that's even more ridiculous, but we'll get that in a little while, so. I think Drill Kick does pretty good too. Let's try that out. Nice. Not quite as good as the other one, but hey, take what you can get, right? I mean, that's a little less on the TP use as well, so that's good. Alright, I am not a boxing bag there, buddy. Get out of here. Alright. And over here we have eggs. That's what it looks like. Ah! And back down here. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. Because we can just go back around. Whoa. Just go back around up here. There we go. Didn't realize they were going to respawn. I guess that makes sense, though. Oh, okay. So if you don't want to fight the enemies, you could just do that. Can't get back there from here, so woo boo 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 boo. Okay. We're good. We're good. Wonder if the other one has something in it, the other treasure there. I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's just do that, and then do a Slurp Kiss to get a little bit of extra HP back. Oh, hey. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's kind of a weird little tech there, but look at the HP it restores. Like I said, Ayla gets some insane magic multipliers on some of her attacks and some of her dual techs there. So giving her magical magic capsules is pretty much the way to go. I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of it. So there's no reason not to, really. So. And that's the other thing, though, about Ayla, is that her and Frog have really good synergy with their dual techs, so she actually is probably the most useful character to have in the party with Frog, because she makes Frog halfway useful, for a change. I mean, Frog is useful, just not after... Because you got to think about it this way. The Mass Immune has, what is it, like 75 attack power? We're going to start getting weapons later on in the game that are going to have at or above that amount of attack power on them. And once we start getting those, Frog doesn't really get upgrades to the same capacity that other characters do. So he's going to start falling off in damage, even with the crits later on. And we don't... that doesn't bode well for his usefulness overall. But, okay, that one's got high potion in it. All right. And we gotta fight these guys again. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, with Ayla in the party, he can heal for a lot of extra. He can do, you know, just a lot more stuff that's just very helpful to us, so. And the other, like I said, the other thing with him is that his dual attacks with Ayla are also really good, so. And then there's another character that we'll have these two with later on. You can probably tell who it is, who also has a multi-targeting heal that will... and those three combined together make for some pretty potent physical and magical attacks. So let's see, how does Bubble Burst do? The only thing I think it's lacking is the ability to hit lots of enemies all at once. Now, Frog will get that once he gets Water 2, but he doesn't have that quite yet, so... For now, we're going to be stuck with single targeting attacks. And that's where Chrono kind of comes in, because eventually he and Ayla are going to get a multi-targeting tech, dual tech that deals lots of physical damage. It's probably one of the best dual techs for physical damage in the game, so eventually they'll get that. And that will make this party pretty damn powerful. But until then, we'll just have to deal. Real question is, how close are we to getting that? I think you have to get Boulder Toss in order to get it, and she's about 48 away from Boulder Toss, so that's fine. Meanwhile, Frog, okay, he's gonna get Water 2 pretty soon as well. And Water 2 is just like Lightning 2, except obviously Water Elemental. It also hits all enemies, so that's helpful. Just one of you? Alright, fine. Not gonna be much of a challenge. Especially when that happens, Jesus. Okay, is this another, like, trap room or something? I guess we could look around and find out. What happened? Did I fall down a hole? Must have. I heard a monster or something growl, but think we can get over there then. Let's see. Yep, that's what I thought. So we're probably gonna... Oh. Maybe it transports me to a different part of the room. Yeah, I guess it does. That's a weird little mechanic, isn't it? Oh, okay. So I guess you guys were the ones that were doing that. Let's hit the Vulcanite so that he can blow up on everybody else. And then, hit the Reptite. See if we can get rid of him. Yep, that'll do. Then, of course, the other thing you got to think about with this party is that they're all particularly fast. I think the slowest person in the party is Frog, but he has 11 speed, and that's still, he's only the slowest person in the party. So Chrono and Ayla are really fast. So this party, yeah, I like this party a lot. It kicks ass. So it'll be helpful. There's a Triceratopper. That's something, I'm sure. Let's find out what it is. Not that. Nope. 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 It's a piece of armor or something. Let's look. Not for you. Or maybe it's a helmet. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well, Chrono can probably have it. Yep, because we got stone helms and everybody else, so that'll do. And I just gotta figure out how to get over to that treasure chest there. Well, it's not this way, because, yep. That puts us there. What about here? No. Damn. There's gotta be, like, a secret way to get to that. Gets that then. Can you back down this way? Nope. I don't understand this room. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up because I don't want to pass that chest up. Hold on. Warp room map. Here we go. Thank you, GameFAQs. We need to find G. G is... there's a corner. Over here? Nope, not quite that corner. Okay, so that's going to leave me there. So I need to get back down this way. Whoa. I think I must have pressed the speed button. Whoops. My bad. I think L2 is set as the speed button, which I should probably fix that. It is... where is it? On the other side of the wall from here. So I should probably go to C, which is over here. If I go this way, I'll end up here, and then if I go here... ah, there we go. And that's another Mesozoic male, so that's pretty nice. Let's see. Kind of want to keep the dark male on Frog there. I mean, it's got pretty good defense for him. The Mesozoic male would be nice, but it's not too necessary at this point. I could give it to Robo. 52 defense. Eh. Maybe I'll hold on to it and I'll figure out who I'm going to give it to later, because the magic defense there is really nice for Frog. So anyway, let's go this way. Now that we've figured out the puzzle room there. Ah, there we go. I was like, why isn't it filling the map out? Because I didn't hit that one spot there. That's why. Oh, jeez. How'd you manage that one? Alright, let's see how Thunderchomp does when he doesn't have his defense lowered. It's such a weird sound effect, too. Okay, well, that didn't do a whole lot, but you get the idea, because now we can just, you know, punch him in the face. And he'll be done and ready to go momentarily after. He might have a little more HP in here, too, than he had back in the reptite layer down south. But yeah, I really like the guitar here. It's really cool. So then what does this do? Oh. Well, alright then. So attack the Vulcanites, and then, let's see, we showed off Slurp Kiss there. You know, we'll do it again. Not that we need it, but... Gladly we could top ourselves off, and then we'll do one of these, and then one of these. Just using Lightning 1 because we don't really need the power so much as we need the shock out of it, so... And he definitely has more HP than he had previously. Before, Ayla could one-shot him after a Lightning, so... not a whole lot there, Conquer. We went ahead to the Dactyl Nest, and we got the Dactyls. We got Ayla back in the party, and we're assaulting the Tyranno lair now, so it's, we're just heading through the castle, seeing what we can find. Not a whole lot so far, but, kicking all kinds of ass with this party, because they're really strong together, so... What do you suppose is up here? Ah. Switch? Alright, I'll take it. Probably open that door that's back outside, so let's go check that out. We should be getting pretty close to the end here, I think. Just judging based on how long some of the dungeons have been previously for us. So 2963, 55 at 27. Okay, well, Frog is catching up. He's not quite there with Robo just yet, but he'll catch up. Uh-oh. Not this again. Alright, so let's shock the Pterosaur, and then... How about we try a Bubble Burst on him? I believe Bubble Burst is another dual tech that's... It's like Thunder Chomp, except water elemental, and it's pretty ridiculous with the multipliers that you get out of it. I don't know if it'll show up here. Yeah, not quite, but still pretty powerful there for Frog and Ayla to have together. And if, you know, once we can switch, eventually we'll be able to switch Chrono out of the party. That doesn't happen until later on in the game, but once we can do that and we can switch who our leader is, that'll be Ayla and Frog's major attack that they use together, so that'll be cool. Alright, attack the Vulcanite, because the Vulcanites will explode. Not just on me, on the enemies, so... Let them blow each other up. And then attack the Reptite just in case. That gets rid of you. That's going to kill him, actually, instead of making him blow up, but that's okay. Excuse me. And then we'll get the Reptite. 18 tech points, and that got Boulder Toss and the Falcon Strike dual tech. Very strong move. That's the one that I was talking about, the new physical attack that Chrono and Ayla can learn. It is very powerful, and I will probably be using it for boss fights coming up pretty soon. Like, we were using X-Strike before, and that's still good. It's just not quite as good as Falcon Strike anymore, so... And it strikes in a horizontal line across the entire screen, so that's pretty nice. I believe Ayla and Robo also get a dual tech. Oh, do we really gotta fight this guy again? Hi. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nizbel. So will you let me pass, or? Oh, thanks. He's just like, oh, you beat me. You can go ahead. I'm good. I don't need to flex on you today. Or maybe he does. Yeah, he does. All right. Oh, well, I don't know. I figured it was just for show. Alright, so we gotta fight Nisbel again, but it's pretty much the same as before. You just, you know, shock, and then go to town like this. We have Slurp Kiss now, though, so we've got a really powerful healing tech to use once he electrically discharges, so it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to get this pretty close. Defense boosted from being attacked, so that's something new, but it's nothing that we can't handle, I don't think. You know what, why don't you do this by yourself there, Chrono? We'll do that, and then we'll wait for Frog's turn, and then we'll use Slurp Kiss, because I don't feel like getting electrically discharged on, and then, you know, getting zapped when I'm not, Alright, now let's see if I can shock you and get rid of that extra defense, or if it's not exactly the same. Okay, there we go. So that's what we'll probably do. We'll probably have Chrono just use electric shocks, and then we'll have Ayla and Frog use something like Bubble Burst to burst his bubble. And we'll probably just alternate like that. That should keep his defenses down relatively. So I believe he's at +2 now. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Alright, there we go. So let's do a Slurp Kiss, and then we'll do another Lightning. So you gotta kind of balance now the electric shock and the other damage that you do, so. But it's a good mechanic, I like it. It kind of adds a little element of a strategy to this boss that you wouldn't otherwise have, so. Is that gonna count as an attack? No, it's not, alright. Well, now you know how to abuse it, because you can just use the Rage Band to abuse the shit out of it, but yeah, anyway. Let's do a Bubble Burst, and then next turn we will do a Slurp Kiss, because he's about to smack us up in a second. And this should be over relatively quickly, at the rate we're going. So we'll do Lightning, and then, oh Jesus. That'll lower his defense again. And Slurp Kiss. And yeah, as long as you keep yourself topped off, it should be fine. But then again, that strategy can apply to basically any boss, so yeah, I'll Slurp Kiss again, just because. I don't feel like getting jammed on here. Alright, we'll do one more, and then another Bubble Burst should do the trick. Oops, nope, not that, there we go. I would like to bring Robo into the party pretty soon, though. We won't do it just yet, but eventually I do want to bring him into the party with Ayla, so that way he can learn. Him and Ayla have a good dual tech that they can use together with Boulder Toss there. And Boulder Toss itself is a pretty powerful tech on its own, but yeah, we're probably fine. We probably get more damage out of, what's it called there? Out of Bubble Burst than we would out of Boulder Toss and Leap Slash, I would think there. But I suppose we could check next turn. So let's zap him with Lightning, just to lower his defense a little bit. The other thing, though, okay, well, he's dead now, so we can't really check, but that's okay. The other thing, though, is that I would increase his defense twice by using Boulder Toss and Leap Slash, so I might want to just not do that. But there we go, we got Nisbel again. So now we can use the save point, and then we can head up and check and see if we can find Azala. But first, let me use this. And we'll use my last shelter. I'm going to have to go buy more of those once we get out of here. And don't worry, because probably pretty soon we will... actually, I probably saved to the wrong slot there. Oh well, that's fine. We will be using the magic and strength capsules that we have there. Not yet, but pretty soon. Probably once we get back from this event to the end of time, wherever we end up going after that. Can't quite fill this room out. There we go. What about down here? I didn't quite get this one either. Did I miss a spot? Probably up here, maybe? No. Huh. Well, I don't know. Whatever. It's not like Final Fantasy IV or something where you get something for that, so... that might have only been the halfway point, or maybe we're just getting close. I don't know. Either way, I know what I'm hitting here. Let's hit the Vulcanite first, and then... smack up the Avian Rex. You're getting a little overzealous there, Mr. Vulcanite. And that's why you're dead. I wonder. We'll try this spot just to see if this is the correct way or if there's another thing to go get up there. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Ayla got a level up, so that's good. What's in here? Uh-oh. I'm dropping frames! No! Hold on. Wait for it to buffer out. 461 frames dropped. Holy shit. Okay, hang on there, Conquer. I'm dropping frames like a crazy person. Is that more stable? That looks more stable. I don't know what the hell happened there, but yeah, well. A few buttons to press, huh? Okay, well that's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. Bye, guys. That's not gonna work, is it? No, I don't know how to open that just yet, so we'll... Yeah, I'm sure you saw it. Yeah, sorry about that. Not exactly the best showing for my frames there. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often this time around. I'm kinda... I would rather that it not. I'll just say that. Uh-oh. More of them. Alright, well, I've got a multi-targeting lightning attack for these guys. Alright. Much better. And now we just pick them off one at a time. Easy, easy. Or, alternatively, Ayla could basically do it herself. That works too. Alright, so we need to figure out how to open this door, and I'll bet you it's through that part with the... What's it called here? So this drops monsters. That's fine. And we'll do this again. Once we get through these guys, maybe it'll open the door out of pity. I don't know. Actually, I probably should be using this opportunity to show off Falcon Strike there, but we'll get it. We'll get it to work in a moment. Alright, so that's that. Now, how about this? Okay, there's the save points. I don't have the shelter or anything I can use, but I do have other items, so there's that. And how do I... Oh, God! Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, well... How about a Slurp Kiss, just to top everybody off real quick? But yeah, I mean, you think about it, if, considering how much HP we just got back from just that right there, I mean, that's like a third of the maximum amount of health you can have in this game, which is 999, so that's pretty impressive, I think, considering it's low-level tech with, you know, only one cost out of two that's reflected across two people, so... Probably we need that open, because that's for this, okay. Alright, fine. Vulcanite, and then the other Vulcanite. And if we get that far, I'll use heal. I don't think we'll get that far, though, because I'm pretty sure... Go, you imbecile! No, not on me! Okay, so let's take care of the reptites there, and then we'll head back upstairs. And see if I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do in that little puzzle thing there. Probably not supposed to hit any of the other buttons. I'll probably just have to hit the save button, and then there we go. But we'll see. Oops. Yeah, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Where do they keep coming from? Guys, you're not supposed to kill the Vulcanite, it's supposed to kill him. Or we could just do that, that works too. That fight is really good though, because it gives you 18 tech points, so that's pretty fantastic there. Speaking of which, how are we doing on our techs there? 543, and we were up in like the 800 range before, now we're all the way down there. Eventually, Ayla is going to get the Charm Tech, too. It's basically the Steel command, but it's okay at this point, but not great. We need an accessory in order to make it great, and she'll get one of those a little later, not too much longer from now. Still waiting on Protect and Haste here, but we'll get those, too, eventually. Robo will get Rapid Fire Fist in not too long. I think he has 2 techs left after that as well, so we'll see how well that works for him. Okay, now we're back over here. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can run from the... Oh, nope, can't escape from him. Alright. Fine, you want to play that way? I'll beat you up. Alright. We are getting a lot of tech points out of these guys, so I can't complain too loudly. I can complain a little, but not too much. There's probably some combination of buttons that I have to press in order for this to work. Let's not save with maybe not being totally healed. I feel like that's a bad idea. We'll just use up the last of our regular potions there, I think. There we go. And use a mid potion to heal 15 HP, absolutely. Because, I mean, we've got them, so might as well. Alright. Save it. Let's see here. The one summons monsters. And the one just drops the floor out, right? Ah, okay, well, I just had to press the button on the head there, apparently. So that should open that door. And in here, a high ether. Alright, not bad. Here I am thinking I gotta press some fancy combination of buttons, and nope. Just gotta talk to the head there, apparently. Great. This looks like a weird room. Maybe it's because it's the throne room. Azala, hello there. I think you know the answer to that already. What the hell was that? Yeah, it sounded like an earthquake. Oh, great. Azala must be the ancestor of Ozzy or something, because she likes running away almost as much as he does. The only thing she's missing is a catchphrase like, Ozzy's in a pickle! There's another Triceratopper. I could probably replace the stone helms with that by now, or something. Let's see here. Or alternatively, here's an idea. Let's give Chrono back the golden helm. Aha! There we go. Give you two the Triceratoppers because you haven't had female-only headgear for a little while there, so now you should be able to catch up a little more on the defense. So that's good. I'm still missing horns, but that's okay. We should be fine. And up we go. Seriously, what is that? Oh. That's not a door. Yeah, trying to solve a puzzle that wasn't even there, exactly. Why do you want that star to fall? You know, that'll kill all of us, including you, right? I'm just saying. Like... Well, that's not very nice. Somehow I doubt that, Azala. Oh boy. Here we go. And so we have to fight the Black Tyranno, which is a pretty strong boss. First things first that I'm going to do, let's show off our new Falcon Strike. Yeah, not that much damage, but I think there's a specific thing that you have to do to this thing in order to get it to do anything. I think you have to shock it, if I remember right. We're gonna find out in a moment. Uh-oh. Ow. I'll just keep doing that, Ayla. That's fine. Let's see if it follows the same principles as everybody else in this area. Let's shock the both of them. And then if that works out, we'll hit one of them at a time or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so since that didn't really lower anybody's defense, I'm gonna guess and say that Azala is our main target. I don't remember this boss, to be honest with you, so we'll have to see. How's this do? A boulder? Ow. Well, that's not very nice either. But there's got to be a reason why I don't remember the boss, and the reason that I'm coming up with is that it's probably not that great. Falcon Strike didn't get huge multipliers there, but that's not a huge deal. It's a very powerful tech. Just take my word for it for now. Do I need a Slurp Kiss? No, not really. Might after this, though. Yeah. Ow. Alright, well, we'll do it. I mean, that just does gravity-based damage, basically, but it's not, you know, not a huge deal. Let's see how much this does. Okay, that's not bad. And then we can check our new Boulder Toss there. I believe Boulder Toss does more damage based on how heavy the enemy is, so maybe I should use it on the Black Tyranno because he's probably pretty heavy. Nice. Just keep that going and then we should be in good shape. Alright, so let's X-Strike Azala and then Boulder Toss the Black Tyranno and just see how badly it does. Come on, Ayla! Ah! It's too heavy, huh? Okay, that's fine. Oh, we'll try Drill Kick then. And then I'll just do a quick heal just to top everybody off. I don't know that this is what I'm actually supposed to be doing, but I'm trying it. Uh-oh, telepathy. That's not very nice either. It wasn't for the fact that I just, what's it called? Use Slurp Kiss, I would probably use it again, but I just did, so I will use Epinacium. Get up, Chrono! Okay, well that doesn't quite do as much as Boulder Toss does, so I guess we'll have to get that going. Why don't you just cleave Azala there, and then we'll use another Slurp Kiss. It's a lot of healing, and it don't cost too much, so you might as well. I do like the animation on that, it's pretty nice. Oh, okay, so the Black Tyranno just lowered its defense and it's storing up its power, so now is probably a good time to start Falcon Striking. So let's do it! There we go, that's much better. So we'll just keep that up and then that should help us out a little bit. I don't know what he's storing up for, but I'm sure it's not good. Well, apparently the roar counts as something that she can counterattack, so that's good. Didn't even know that that was a possibility there. But we'll do as much damage as we can while he's storing power, and then we'll slough off the damage once we get to that point. So nice. Counterattack that roar. I just want to keep up some of the damage on Azala there because I don't know if Azala is actually a target or what, but we'll figure it out. It can't be that complicated, right? I mean, it's Chrono Trigger. Come on. Okay. Another Falcon Strike, another Aerial Strike, and then we'll keep Slurp Kiss on standby for next time, I think. We're doing a pretty good amount of damage here. We're doing about 1,000 damage for every turn, so that should get us good shape there. Alright, let's hold off, and then Slurp Kiss it is. It's probably gonna hurt, though. Yeah, ow. Let's just have Chrono attack and see if its defense is back being high where it was. There you go. That wasn't so bad. Its defense isn't that much higher. So let's do that, and then... Well, let me check the damage here first before I say that. Well, it's high still, but it's not that much higher. We'll keep doing this. We'll get there eventually. I'm gonna have to use an ether on Ayla there pretty soon, though. Maybe we'll do that on Chrono's next turn. Yeah, I like the animations that it shows on there because they're all like, "Oh my God, get me out of!" Oh, well, never mind, I'm dead. He does need to stop doing that there, though, where he steals some of my HP. It's not very nice of him. All right, there we go. We'll toss that out. That'll give Ayla a little bit of extra MP to work with. We got another boulder to deal with. Ow. Liking that Rage Band, man. It's really good. And then, yeah, you know what? We'll hold off. I was thinking maybe I'd have Frog restore his own MP as well, but we're good for now. We're still good. I'm probably fighting this all wrong, though. It's too bad Wallach isn't here to tell me what to do. That's okay, though. But these fights, though, the ones with this particular music, are all supposed to be pretty long, so... Oh, well, there goes Azala. So now it's just the Black Tyranno to deal with. So that was why I kind of wanted to keep doing damage to Azala himself, because it's probably works out a little bit better to keep doing constant damage. But now that that's out of the way, I guess we can just do Cat Attack? Yeah, Cat Attack and X Strike, how about? We'll do those two. That way we can save a little bit on our TP until he starts lowering his defense. There we go. Now we want to hit him for more. I'm going to go with a Thunder Chomp, to be honest with you. I think that'll help a little bit more to deal some extra damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do an Aerial Strike with Frog. Probably need to heal his TP up pretty soon at the rate we're going. Nice, Ayla, nice. Alright, now. How's Drill Kick do in comparison to Thunder Chomp there? Let's find out. So it was 950-ish on the last one, and this does 600. Okay, well, I think we know the clear winner here. Alright, we got him. Nice. Nice job, Frog. And Chrono and Ayla as well. How do you like that, Azala? Not really the heavens, just strength. Well, we won't forget that. You know, until 1000 AD, when all of our traditions have been passed down, but none of yours have. Because I don't remember really hearing anything about the Reptites in Chrono's timeline. What was that? There aren't any alarms in 65 million AD. You say that like you've seen it or something. Chill, huh? Oh boy. That's not good! You know who Lavos is, Ayla? Huh. How about that? Maybe they prayed to Lavos at one point, but apparently now we know where Lavos came from. He was the red star in the sky that we saw back at the Dactyl Nest a couple of times. And I'm pretty sure he's about to pay us a little visit. This music seems a little unfitting for this, though. You'd think they'd be playing Lavos' theme here. Ah, okay, so that's what Lavos is. Big fire. Well, it's appropriate considering what's about to happen. Ah, there's his theme. We should leave. Before, you know, everyone dies. Alright, let's get on. Come on, Kino. No, I think you're just being stubborn, Azala. There's no time to waste. Alright, fine. I mean, we did just inherit it, apparently, from you, so... And that was the first time anyone ever heard Lavos scream. So, apparently, that was the meteor that killed all the dinosaurs. Who'd have thought? But it was a hellspawn comet thing that has sentience and will blow up the planet one day. I don't remember reading about that in history. Just saying. Or in earth science. Well, we know where it came from. I don't know if we're any closer to stopping it, though. Well, yeah, that's the idea. You can see her jumping up and down in the background. Okay. Alright, well, if you guys think that's a good idea, then sure, let's go try and defeat Lavos. Okay, well, before we go in there, let's go and use some mid potions there. I don't have any shelters left, or I'd use those, but that's okay. At least this way I know I'm getting some use out of these items that I've got just hanging around here. We'll use a few of our regular ethers, just to use some of those. And then use some mid ethers to top ourselves off. Or get pretty close in the case of Frog. There you go. Alright, and then we'll save it right here before we head inside and check it out. The ruins of the Tyranno lair. Huh, what's that doing here? Yeah, he burrowed in pretty quick, didn't he? Friggin' parasites. That's a possibility, Frog. Yeah, he may have been the one that flung us backwards in time here. Something like that. But, of course, you haven't seen what happens when we go through time gates yet, have you, Ayla? So I guess you're gonna find out now! Wait, this isn't the end of time. I don't know. This might be someplace entirely new. Let's go find out. Did we transport to after the Ice Age? Yeah, we went quite a ways ahead in time there, because it's 12,000 BC now. Huh. I wonder why we ended up here. That's interesting. Well, we'll go check that building in just a minute. Although that doesn't look like any... That looks like some pretty high technology considering the time period here. Or maybe that was fire back there. Maybe that was just not like what I'm thinking it is. What is that thing? It's attached to a chain, whatever it is, but it's stuck up there. Well, let's see what the Terra Cave is. I don't remember this being a thing. Nope, can't get up there right now. Well, I guess we can come back later. When, you know, we actually can get back up there. But for now, we can't. Is this mountain climbable? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, so I guess there's only one way for us to go here. And that's over to whatever this building's all about. Yeah, maybe it's like an igloo with fire around it or something. I don't know. Can't get down here, but there's nothing down there, so. A skyway? That's not how you spell igloo. Yeah, this is definitely not an igloo. This is some high tech. Teleportation shit. We don't have this in 1000 AD. They didn't have it in 600 AD either. What the hell is going on? Oh. Well, apparently some of the land got ejected out of the... off the planet, and now it's just floating up here. Because why not? We've heard this theme before, too, in a few places in the game, and I don't want to spoil why just yet, but we'll, you may remember having heard it before. And that may give you a few little clues as to why, but I won't spoil it just yet. Let's check out Anasa, this place. Massa, what are you doing here? Oh, apparently this is the Kingdom of Zeal, the Magic Kingdom. It's a place where all your dreams will come true. Oh, so just like Disneyland then. I figured. Oh, where'd he go? Huh. I'm sure he's not important. Hello there. Enlightenment within the bliss of sleep. That sounds like an awesome job. Sign me up. No, we came from the area down below. I know that's kind of hard to believe, but... I don't know. I might still be dreaming, too. We might be in the end of time, and I just am having a weird dream out of it. So apparently Queen Zeal is the ruler. Alright, well, maybe we'll go check and see what she's up to. Oh. Well, that sounds pretty good, then. Making way for, you know, advances in technology, science, and magic instead of mathematics. Although they could also have mathematics, but, you know. I'm too young for a philosophy lesson there, Massa/Mune. I don't know which one it is. Probably neither. Their distant ancestor, maybe. I am the world! No, you're not the world yet. You aren't defeating some evil god creature with a persona, so you can't have the world just yet. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to check out the city of Kajar, too. And they have an airship called the Blackbird over there. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Wonder if they'll let us borrow it. Probably not. Oh, there are elemental weapons forged with the power of the sun, huh? Well, the sun shrine that we saw back in 65 million BC was there, so maybe that's where they buried the stuff? That's a possibility. Oh, okay. So it is all the way up there. There's a pyramid there. Haven't we seen a pyramid somewhere before? Okay, so your name is Doreen. Alright, well, nice to meet you, finally. Huh. They must be talking about that pyramid there. Sure, do you take gold? I sure hope so. Okay, well, we can buy a few things here, and I can finally restock on my shelters there. They do sell high potions now, and that's not too bad, so we'll probably buy a few of these. Let's get up to... That's a lot, actually. Maybe we'll not buy that many. Yeah, that's fine. Buy 10 of those. I probably got enough of those for now. And I'll buy, like, that many of those. I can buy ethers now, which is not bad. I'll buy 6 of those. There we go. Any new weapons or anything? Nope. Okay. That's fine. I don't need them that badly. I should probably use those capsules there at some point here. The Mammoth Tusk is slightly worse than the Slasher that we've got. Well, significantly because of the speed +2, so let's get rid of that. Stone Arm is worse, let's get rid of that. Borean Berets are worse, let's get rid of those. Golden Suit we can get rid of. I'm going to hold on to the Ruby Vests, though, because I might actually have use for them later on, depending on whether or not I get other equipment that increases my fire defense even more. But for now, I don't know. I'll figure it out. As for this, well, Frog's got the Dark Mail, so I think I'll give Frog the Mesozoic Mail, and I'll give Robo back the Dark Mail there. That should make things a little bit more balanced out. Or maybe I should just keep the Dark Mail on somebody in the party so that they take less damage from magic overall. And then go like that. Yeah, it works. See, I'll hold on to the Ruby Vests, just in case I need them for later. Hello. Who are you? A little bit. No, that's a pet, Ayla. And where'd you learn that from? What are you talking about, you crazy kid? Yeah, me neither. That's no good. I guess. Haven't we heard someone saying something about black winds howling before, too? Oh, I could spoil a whole ton of things by talking about that now, but yeah, we won't talk about it for right now. Well, we're not under the jurisdiction of Her Majesty, so maybe we can just go and snatch the key up while we're doing all this. Sounds like you guys have got it made. Huh. Hello? Ah, Font of Recovery. Okay. Well, I didn't need to use all those potions or anything then. It's a pretty nifty little item you got there. Wish we had one of those in our time period. But as I said, all of their technology seems to not be present in 1000 AD. Makes you wonder what happened. Okay, well, let's use this land bridge to head further into the kingdom then. Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna go down here then. So we probably have to find another skyway in order to get up into the other continent there, the larger one. So let's check around and see if we can't find one. Up here on the northern continent. This mountain isn't explorable, right? Nope. Okay. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's another one. So I'll bet you there's another skyway like right over there. Oh, there's a cave. But we can't get there right now because we don't have access to the dactyls anymore, so. That's alright though. So let's head back upstairs and see where we ended up. Hopefully on that bigger continent. Oh yeah, here we are. I really like this area, though. It's got a really nice kind of atmosphere to it. It's just, it's so unexpected, kind of. It's like, you know, the rest of the time you're exploring the world and you're down on the flat surface and everything like that, and then all of a sudden you come up here and it's like they didn't move the camera at all, but they sort of did. You know what I mean? They changed the perspective on you, and that's pretty cool. I like that. So let's check this small cave out. This must be the place that they were talking about. Huh. Oh, okay. And probably if you go up there, you can enter into the castle. But let's check out those buildings down there first, just to see what we can find. Okay, there's the Kingdom of Qajar and the Blackbird. Let's see what the Blackbird's got going on first. Looks like it's under construction, whatever they've got going on. Hi there. I don't know. Just looking around. Oh, maybe this isn't the Blackbird. Maybe this is the docks. Just sightseeing, you know. What about them? Oh, you guys have a prophet, huh? Well, I don't really plan on interfering. I was just looking around. Who is the he you're talking about? What a weirdo! Huh. Yeah, I'm sure he's not important. Alright, well, let's go check out Qajar then. See what we got going on in here. Well, that's very non-specific of you. Well, what do you mean? Are you guys not kind or what? That doesn't bode well. Oh, really? That sounds pretty good. Oh. I wonder why. The weapons sound pretty powerful. And there's also this Guru of Life person. Wonder who that is. Careful what you wish for. Because you never know when someone might turn you into one. Frog can attest. He got turned into, well, a frog, so, I mean... Oh, okay. And what is your new energy source? Abandoning solar power? That seems like a weird way to go. So that must be the sun shrine down there then. Okay. Well, I don't think we can get there just yet, but I think later on we'll be able to. Is that a new? What is he doing there? Oh. Oh. Okay. That book just set on fire. Hi. Apparently he sells some items too. Nothing too special, nothing that I don't already have. Alright, well, you know, let's buy 10 more of these because I've got plenty of money still rolling around in my pocket there, so might as well. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll hold off on that, and maybe we'll get some platinum armor later. Once he sells it. You mean magic? Yeah, we've got some. Well, hey, I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? Maybe you guys can teach me more about how to use magic then. The Earthbound ones, huh? So maybe that's what Ayla's tribe evolved into. Well, that's not very nice. What do these books do? Oh. Okay. So that one squirts water. What about this one? Nothing, apparently. That is a good question. You'd think they'd spend most of their time trying to figure that out rather than, you know, making class distinctions between the people below ground and the people above ground and all that stuff. Oh, okay. So Scala and Janus. I don't know, man. It's possible, but you never, you know. Usually the most extraordinary individuals are the ones that are exploited the most in societies like this. I don't know her, though, so I can't really tell this from that, so. Well, that's strange. I wonder why. Oh, really? I wonder why. Good question. Can I take one? Oh. Damn. Have you been taking capsules? And if you have, will you tell me where you hid them? No. What do you mean, no? What kind of powers? Well, probably just, you know, clairvoyance. I can see the future! That sort of thing. Yeah, very interesting here. Oh, apparently there's more than one guru. There's a guru of life, a guru of time, and a guru of reason. Well, they sound pretty knowledgeable. Or maybe this new is the one. Wonder what that's all about. Okay, I gotcha. So it's kind of like Nethicite from Final Fantasy XII. Once you use up the power that's in it, well, too bad. It's all gone. Oh, well, how long would that take? Oh, eons. Okay. Well, maybe we can make use of that at some point, but for right now, yeah, we'll hold off on that. Let's go check out this other building here. Or this other room, rather. What are you working on? Oh, the Ocean Palace, huh? Sounds like a pretty cool place. Huh. I'm sure we'll never have to worry about it. I mean, it's under the sea. We don't have any ways of getting down there. Oh, really? And how are they doing that? Are you granting them a spell that can let them breathe underwater or something? So somehow they've managed in this one stream session to explain how the dinosaurs died in Chrono Trigger's world in line with our own line of thinking from 65 million BC, and also talk about the lost city of Atlantis. What's next? Is Bigfoot gonna show up? Oh, okay, so that was built by Balthazar, the Guru of Reason.
Sounds pretty powerful.
Maybe we'll hitch a ride on it at some point. Not right now, though. Right now, there's only one place left for us to go, and that is up. All the way up. Oops, excuse me. So let's head through this cave and see if we can't... actually, is there any way to get down to that shrine from here? I don't think there is, because I don't think you can get here at all. No. Okay, well, we'll... I don't know, figure it out later. For now, let's go up here. And see if they'll let us enter into the palace. Maybe if we ask nicely. I'm gonna save before we go in there, just so that I can say that I did. Alright. And in we go. To the Zeal Palace. Ominous music. That's not good. Hi. Oh, whatever you say, dude. Apparently you can be a super learned scholar and still think yourself the center of the universe. Well, I guess that was true in real life, too, so... Oh, I wonder what that energy source is. Maybe that's why the ominous music is playing. Oh, really? Well, that sounds useful. Is that how you're allowing the Earthbound ones to get there? But then again, are they Earthbound ones if you bring them up here? Aren't they Skybound ones then? And therefore, you know, you? I mean, they don't have the power, but... Oh, huh. So maybe the pendant is similar to the one that Lady Scala has. Maybe it's like an artifact or something that was passed down to Marley's family. But then again, we haven't seen anything else that resembles the Kingdom of Zeal back in 1000 AD, so... He did seem rather aloof when we talked to him there. Sure, I'll scratch your back. There you go. You're welcome. I don't know why we need the new scratching spot, but okay. Maybe we can go back and check in with that other new that wouldn't talk to us before. Oh, I wonder what he means by different. I'm sure we'll find out once we head over there. Oh, does he? Huh. I didn't see anything looking like a secret chamber. Oh, are you talking about the prophet there? Maybe he came from space! It's a possibility. Lavos came from space. You know, before we continue here, I'm going to check and see if that one new that's down here, if that scratching spot lets me interact with him. Or any of the news that are down here, for that matter. Let's check it out. Alright, let's go back to Qajar. And where's that one guy? I don't think it's... This guy probably we can't do anything with because he's, you know, behind a counter, so I can't scratch his back. I can pet my dog's head, though. When she comes waltzing right over. Alright, scratchy, scratchy. Alright, and for doing that, we get a magic capsule. Nice. Okay, well, anyway, that should help out a little bit. Let's see here. There's the extra shelters I got. Okay, so now we got 6 strength and 6 magic capsules. And I could probably start using these now. Can I use this on... Okay, I can't use it on Robo just yet because Robo's not in the party, but I can fix that, so... Let's do that. That, and then... Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to evenly distribute the strength and magic capsules between Ayla and Robo. They won't quite cap strength, So the strength capsules that I give them will let them get even closer to capping it. They won't quite cap it even at the end of the game here, but they'll come pretty close with the strength that I'm going to give them. And with the magic capsules, excuse me, with the magic capsules, Ayla's magical attacks that she gets damage multipliers off of, like Thunder Chomp, Bubble Burst, Slurp Kiss, that sort of stuff, they'll get even more powerful. And Robo's Heal Beam will get even more powerful, and he gets a couple of attacks later that also deal magical damage alongside Laser Spin. So that will help him out a little bit too. So let's divide these up here a little bit. So 1, 2, 3 for you. 1, 2, 3 for you. And then 1, 2, 3 for you. And 1, 2, 3 for you. Alright. So yeah, that's basically how I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to divide them up that way. The speed capsules I have different plans for. Like, I already used one on Marley. But I think most of what I'm going to be able to do with those speed capsules, I'm not going to really be able to do much with them just yet. I want to kind of hold on to most of the rest of mine until a little bit later on in the game when we start getting some extra upgrades for people, like some of their better equipment. Because we're actually not too terribly far out, probably like 3-ish more streams after this, or 4, and we'll be at the end of the game. So once we get to that point, I'm going to want to have, whatever people's endgame equipment is, I'm going to want to have that available to me. And then once I have that, because those are the ones that are going to give stat bonuses. So once I know what everybody's stats are going to be with those, then I'll be more inclined to give them speed capsules. Because then I'll know who's going to be able to be super fast and who's going to be able to be not. Anyway, let's head back into the Zeal Palace and we'll check around a little bit more. Just to see what we can find here. We could go up further north there, but I'm not going to worry myself about that. It's kind of difficult to figure this out here, but that passageway down there leads there. That's actually a lower floor. So pay attention to the color coding of the flooring there, because otherwise you'll get a little disoriented. Oh, did they mention that that guy that was at the Blackbird's name was Dalton? Well, if they didn't, I just did, so... Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, he seemed a little strange when we talked to him before. There is no fear or sadness, only Zool. Oh, you don't know how true that is. Oh yeah, she lost her husband, right? Well, isn't that the job of a queen, though? To just, to do what's best for her people, not what's best for her specifically. So this will go to the bed chambers. I don't think we really need to do anything here. Oh. So that's where he ran off to. Oh, well, that sounds pretty powerful. I wonder what's going on with their mother. Oh, right. At the Ocean Palace, huh? Oh boy. Hi. Just a visitor, a sightseer, I guess. I'll catch up with you later then, Scala. Hey, kid. Oh, really? Okay, huh. Strange little kitty, then. Alright, fine. Be that way. Okay, let's check whose bedchambers this is. Could be Janice's, maybe. And what in the world is the Mammon Machine? Oh, whatever it is, it's probably based on magical energy in some way. Huh. Well, that's interesting. They're doing a lot of info dumping here, which normally I'd be like, okay, that's not really something I want you to do, but it's not too bad, I don't think. Okay, that leads to the Mammon Machine Chamber. Okay. And Gaspar is the Guru of Time. Huh? Okay, so who else do we have? We know Gaspar is the Guru of Time, and then Balthazar is the Guru of Life. Okay. Huh. A time egg, huh? I wonder what that's all about. That's interesting. Oh. Yeah, that is a little strange, isn't it? Wonder where they went. It probably is a little unnerving there if you're not used to something like that. You could say that. Thank you, but I've already used everyone else's font of recovery. Sure I do. Really? Why would she tell you to do that? It seems weird. Oh, well that seems interesting. Why don't you keep it a secret? Yeah, he probably gave it to you for some special reason, so... Well, don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Alright, let's check down here. Hello there. What do you have to say? Oh, yeah, I already talked to you two, I think. Alright, well, no place else to go but up now. So let's head up here and see where we can go from there. Oh, so you guys are calling on Lavos' power, so maybe that's the power that's resting deep in the sea there. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, here's Massa and Mune. Huh. And I guess they had a sister named Doreen. I can get by you guys. Yeah, nope, can't get by you. So we gotta go down this way to get around Massa and Mune there. The real question is, what are they doing here when they're in, what was it, 600 AD there? It's a little strange, isn't it? Huh. That leads to the audience chamber, okay. Well, that's a good point. We'll have to check and see if the way to the Sun Shrine is opened up later on. So let's check out the Mammon Machine Chambers first before we go to the Queen's Audience Chamber. Well, that doesn't sound good. Wonder what got him that way. Oh boy. Sure I did. Something like that. Well, maybe we'll be able to find out more about how Lavos works if we check out this Mammon Machine. So let's see what we can do here. Hi there. Eternal life, huh? Oh boy. That's usually something bad when people start seeking that out. Apparently Lavos' power is limitless. Not possible. No, it probably is possible. Oh, okay, so that explains why she's one of their, well, not their prophet, but their it's why she's so important to the queen and everything there, because, you know, beyond the fact that she's her daughter, she can also run the Mammon Machine, so that's interesting. Of course, the real question is, where did they get the Mammon Machine? Is that just part of their technology, or what? But the three gurus constructed it. From Dreamstone. Okay. Huh. The Guru of Life was Melchior. We know him, Melchior. He was the one that reforged the Masamune. Maybe he's like a distant descendant or something. It's like a family name? I don't know. I've learned it in school. Yeah, that. Well, there's dissent among the ranks. That's never good. That's strange. So maybe she did away with the gurus because they were opposing her. Oh boy. Can I do anything with this red star there? Nope. Alright, well, anyway, let's head back down here then. And now we'll head for the Queen's audience chamber. Let's see what we can find up here. Oh, isn't that one of those doors that we couldn't open before? Well, I guess we can open it now if we follow behind her. Never mind. None shall pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we need to go do that then. Okay, well, let's go check the Mammon Machine again, because otherwise, I don't think we can open this. Yep. Alright, so we gotta go back to the Mammon Machine room and check it out so that we can quote-unquote commune with the Mammon Machine and try to get it to listen to us so we can draw some energy out of it and go further on in. Fancy. Alright, well that takes care of that. Now let's head inside and see what's going on in this ocean palace. Open sesame. Maybe? Alright, nice. It's more like magic than science there, Luca, but sure, whatever you say. So yeah, that must be an ancient artifact from the Kingdom of Zeal, Marley's pendant, that is. Still, though, it's weird that we haven't seen anything else from Zeal anywhere else in the game except for that, until just now. We communed with Lavos and found a key. Hi. Bringers of disaster? Now hold on a second. There's no opposition involved here, Queen. We're just sightseers. Really. Oh boy. Golem? What the hell's that thing? Oh god. Alright, well, fine. I guess we'll fight this then. Ow. Okay, so, I believe the golem is actually vulnerable to sleep, but, well, yeah, there's that whole problem there, isn't it? Okay, let's use an Athenian water then, and then I believe she's gonna need a heal, yeah, so let's heal her up there a little bit. Yeah, I believe the golem is vulnerable to sleep, so we're gonna try to get that off. I just need to get to Luca's turn first. Ow. So let's see if we can do that, because otherwise this isn't gonna go so well. Yep, there you go. It's vulnerable to sleep. Alright, well let's use Raise then to get Marley back up. And what we'll do is we'll wait for everybody's, what's it called? Bars to be maxed out there. I'm gonna hit everybody up with an Aura Whirl first. And then once we have everybody's bars maxed out there, I will have Chrono and Marley use Ice Sword, and then immediately use Hypno Wave again to put him back to sleep. So that should help us fight this boss a little bit better than we were before, because obviously before it wasn't going so hot. So let's try this. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so it can copy, that copies water tech thing that it said there. If you don't put it to sleep, it will basically use, I think, water 2 on you, or ice 2, and that will hurt pretty bad considering how much damage it's doing otherwise, so. But I believe if we keep doing this, we should be okay. So that's why I brought Luca and Marley back into the party, although I didn't know exactly when this fight was going to happen, but I did know that we would probably want them around for it at some point, so I guess it's a good thing I managed to do that, because otherwise we probably wouldn't have beaten this guy, so, yeah. Okay, that didn't quite work, but that's okay, because the thing about Hypno Wave is that it's technically considered a physical attack, so it says he copies a physical attack there. Ow. But that means that you won't get hit by the elemental attack, so that's perfectly fine, really. Means that we can do something like that, and then heal up. And as long as it's put to sleep, you can basically take all the time you need in order to heal up and, you know, do that whole thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use, actually, let's, you know what, no, because I was thinking, oh, well, you know, maybe we should do something, maybe we should hold off on using Chrono's turn because then we can use it for something else, but no, we'll just do this and that. And then we'll wait until Chrono and Marley get their turns back. There we go. And then Ice Sword and then Hypno Wave. Now, Hypno Wave doesn't work all the time like you saw before, but if I keep using these in a row like this, then he will basically just use Iron Sphere as his next attack. So that means you can kind of manipulate his AI a little bit. So it's a little cheap, but if you want to get through the fight without dying, this is how you do it. I think you don't have to win this fight, though, so yeah, if you're having trouble or you don't have Luca in the party to do Hypno Wave, then I'm pretty sure you can lose this fight and still be fine. I'm going to try to win it, though, because, you know, I might as well. It's already here. I'm already doing it, so. I don't know how much HP he has, though, so that means it might take a little while to get that far. Ow. Okay. Let's see who he hits. Marley. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just revive her. Okay, he's back to sleep. All right, cool. How much does that restore? More than Athenian water? Yeah, actually, a little more than Athenian water. Not bad. All right, so let's do an Aura Whirl. And we'll keep Luca on standby so that we can keep attempting to put him to sleep if he comes back out of sleep, so. I don't think he will, though. Yeah, he's pretty much... He's out for the count, folks. Yeah, as long as you keep your HP up, you should be okay here. He pretty much will one-shot you, though, if he uses that physical attack there, so... It's not a huge deal to keep your HP up, but I'm trying to, just to, in case he does something weird here. And if we keep going like this, eventually this should go just fine. But yeah, I'd rather he not kill everybody. Uh-oh, that's not good. Mimic Dalton, that's not good either. Oh, well, there it goes. Aha, we got him, nice. And get some good experience and TP out of that. And Marley learned haste out of it, so that's pretty fantastic. How do you like me now? How do you figure? Oh my god. Well, that's not good. They sucked me in, man. Well, that sounds terrible. Oh boy. What kind of a mess do we get ourselves into this time? Hey, it's Scala and Janice there. Oh, okay, cool. Well, nobody has to know. Of course, I'm only saying that because I'm up here, so... Oh. Well, we know where a Melchior is. I don't know if it's your Melchior, but it's a Melchior. I don't know. Did they inflict any pain? If they did, I didn't feel it. Okay. Where is he? The Mountain of Woe, huh? That sounds terrible. Where is the Mountain of Woe? Uh-oh. And what do you know, Mr. Prophet? I don't think you can. Seems like he's got a soft spot for at least Scala. I mean, he might have a soft spot for kids, but... or cats. But at least a soft spot for Scala. Okay, sure, fine. We went through this. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's not very nice either. Damn. We are probably pretty weak still from that fight. We didn't get a chance to heal or anything. Alright, see ya, Scala! Oh, wow. So Lavos controls the time gates, apparently, according to what we've learned today. But Scala can manipulate them into not working? Really? That's a nifty trick she's got there. Oh, I think we're back. Good question. Yeah, it's gotta. I mean, they know more about Lavos than anybody else has. Yeah, we have. We've seen it in a bunch of other time periods here, too, so... especially there. We've seen it in the future! So maybe we should go and check that out. Oh, okay, yeah, and I remember there was that new guy there. Well, we can go check that door out, just to see what it's all about now. Alright, sounds good. So that's where we need to go, because as you can see here, the way to the Kingdom of Zeal is sealed shut. How will we get around it? Well, we gotta go to the future and check out a couple of doors there. And just see if there's anybody over there who can help us. Let's see. Well, the dactyls are down here, so we can head down here. And I guess we could also go and check and see if Kino and the rest of them made it out okay. I mean, we didn't get hurt too badly, and we weren't too far from the blast zone, so hopefully him and the Larubans got out of there okay. But I'm sure you expected this to be said here. All of that will have to happen on the next episode of Chrono Trigger, the Stream Edition. Got a lot done today, and got some mysterious things going on, and a lot of questions with not a whole lot of answers, so hopefully next time that will change, and we'll get a whole lot more answers about things. But we won't find that out for a couple of days yet. Not until next, well, I say it like it's like next week or something, but no, not until Monday we'll find out, because Monday at 4 is the next stream. For now, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will see all of you on the next one. Take care, and have a good night.